This is Greg Troutwine with Marine Technology TV. We're here in Southampton at the Ocean Business 2025, and we're here very pleased to be joined by Adrian Boyle, the CEO, and David O'Reilly, the CTO of CathX Ocean, to discuss an exciting new camera product that they're introducing here at the show. So, Adrian, just to start the ball rolling, can you just give us an overview of CathX Ocean today?
We're a 10-year-old company. I started the business originally to build lighting systems, but in 2015 we developed the first fast digital imaging system for performing automated inspection on subsea pipelines. Over the last 10 years, our systems have been used primarily in deep water, up to 6,000 meters, performing pipeline inspections, environmental surveys, used in the defense area to look for objects in deep water that are not meant to be there. And over the last 3 to 4 years in particular, we've taken a look at not just what we do in terms of our sensors, but what are the data challenges, because as the industries have changed in the last 5 years in particular, there's a substantial move towards autonomous vehicles, uncrewed operations, and the scale and the growth of these systems over the next 5 years, we see it as being a rapidly growing area. So from our perspective, we looked at changing how data gets handled on our historical systems, but most importantly, we've also looked at shallower water, sub 1,000 meters, where from the environmental survey point of view, where water turbidity causes problems, how can we tackle the different technical challenges and commercial challenges in terms of deploying machine learning, deploying machine vision, computer vision, and traditional technologies. And that brought us to Ocean Business this week, where we're highlighting our INKA Iris product, which is essentially geared towards operationalizing machine learning, to run machine learning at the time of data acquisition on the sensor platforms, and to enable autonomous and uncrewed operators to deploy their machine learning resources more effectively. And I'll introduce you to Dave, who will talk a little bit more about the product.
Yeah, so as Adrian says, historically, generally in sensor data would be collected on the vehicle, and then they would recover the vehicle and then process and inspect it offline. So it's kind of been a two-stage process, and what we've tried to do is bring a lot of the processing capability to the sensor itself. So we not only are we acquiring the sensor data, we're processing it as it's being acquired, and we're then also analyzing the data to try and extract information of interest out of the images themselves. So what that's doing is it's offering the more opportunity for the vehicle to be more autonomous. They'll be able to make decisions while the vehicle is in mission and not have to do this two-stage process. So we believe that by doing that, we're increasing the value of the data that we acquire and enabling the autonomy of the vehicle itself.
That's awesome. As I sit here and record all these videos, I wish my video was automatically processing it as we went along as well. It would save a lot for us on the back end. So, what type of vehicle? Is this for USVs or for subsea vehicles? And what type of size? Can you just give me the parameters?
Yeah, so this particular unit has been designed for sort of medium-size AUVs, 1,000 meter rated. This particular model, we have a roadmap to go deeper as well, but it's generating a lot of attraction as well for ROVs because of the capabilities to be able to do some data analysis while the data is being collected. So it reduces the need for the demand on the bandwidth back up to top side if we can do a lot of the stuff at the sensor itself. So originally it was designed for AUVs, but we're getting a lot of interest from ROVs as well.
Okay, so I'll assume that this is your technology development is not done in a vacuum. So when you look at the needs of your clients today, what need did you see for this in the marketplace, either of you?
Yeah, so a lot of the data that we've collected requires, and other sensor manufacturers have acquired, involve a lot of manual inspection. So it's sifting through a lot of data, looking for objects or areas of interest. So if we can reduce that manual overhead and do a lot of it autonomously, it affords the ability affords a company that's providing those manual services to focus on the areas that are most interesting and highest value. And what you're doing there is you're getting to the answers a lot quicker than you would normally get to them. So you're getting the machine inside in the camera to do most of the labor, and then focusing the skills of the human operator on the areas of interest.